OMG. Where's my tracking? Where's my tracking? Bleh. Okay, I'm alive. I'm not sure my PC will handle everything. And, oh, I think I have to go PNG mode for this. Whoops. Aha. Whoops. Uh, bu, 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 uh, eh, eh. You back there, and I'm gonna do. It do the thing? Oh, hello. There I am. I'm right here. That's me. Did you know that that's me? Why Discord not do the thing? Why Discord say I not talk when I do talk? Why? Why is that? Testing. Why it not say I talk when I do talk? Discord. You're stupid. Discord. Discord, please. Discord, please. Discord say I not talk when I do talk? Question mark? Why? I not know why this thingy not light up because Discord think I not talk when actually I do talk. That's so silly. I not understand. I not have adequate words to describe situation and it makes sad. Discord, why you not think I talk when I do actually talk? Testing. Why? Why it not do the thingy? Why it not? Why? Testing. Discord not pick up voice. Why not? Why Discord not pick up voice? Why? Why Discord not pick up voice? I think it time for me to restart Discord. Because Discord stupid. Discord so stinky. Stinky poo poo. Discord not like me. Anyway, hello. Voice pickup on stream. Yes? Question mark? Yay! Hi everybody. Sorry, there's no such thing as a VTuber stream without technical difficulty. I don't make the rules. What about now? Oh? Oh? Okay, you can't see on thingy, but actually, why not see on thingy? There we go. There! There I am. Oh my god. There I am. There I am. Do you like my setup? Do you like the no dongle holding it in doesn't do anything? That was from Cherry. Cherry did that for me. It was very nice. It's to hide the chat in the game. I don't really know why people hide the chat in this game, but that seems to be the common courtesy, is to hide the chat in this game. I guess it's like for privacy reasons. I don't know. But yeah, that's the image I chose for that purpose. Um, yeah, some other things to consider with this setup. So I play this game with my ultra wide. Most games when I stream, I intentionally make it most games that I stream, I play it in 16:9. Because that just makes it easier to stream. Makes it easier to like have a bunch of shit open on my monitor to read chat and whatever, and like makes it easier to work with for overlay purposes and whatever. But for this game, I refuse to play it in 16:9 because, yeah. So it's a little cropped and a little zoomed in. Just because if I showed the full screen, then it would just be like kind of weird. I would have a lot of like empty space on the stream overlay, and I already do have more empty space because I didn't zoom in all the way for 16:9, but it's whatever. So yeah, several reasons: docs, TOS, privacy, guild members. Oh, I see, got it. Yeah, if there's anything else, about streaming this game, like anything else I should be hiding or whatever, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any crazy plans or anything. I don't feel that great, and I wanted to play this game anyway. I'm currently trying to level my red mage, because they're dripped out as fuck. So, yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd just do like some casual, like random dailies and shit, like whatever. Maybe also show you guys my house. Look at this cool house I have. Wow. I haven't streamed this game in so long. Like last time I streamed this game, I was still in Stormblood. But now I am here. Yeah, so this is my house. It's very house-like. Woo! I'm watering the floor. Gotta make sure you water the floor, guys. If you don't water the floor, then the floor will go unwatered. And then you'll be very sad. And then I can go in here, and this is my little lobby thing. Let's go to the basement. It's a party in the basement. Woo! With a pole. And for some reason, Sid. Framed picture of Sid. I don't know. Why not? Why not let this man watch you bathe? Why not? Oh, little nook back here I didn't know what to do with. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my drip from my red mage. Not very red, but very drippy. Yeah! What else do I got? This is the actual house, and then this is like a guild house, actually, so I can have private chambers back here. I have some private chambers I can show off. Yeah, I got some Namazu people here taking a bath. I got one getting cooked. It's, it's normal. This is normal. Got one in the kotats because that's also normal. Normal placements. And then I got this thing. Very nice. Yeah, and then another door. Got my bed. It's very, yeah. That's my bed. Wow. Taking a little eepee. Little nap. Where's Sid? Oh, Sid was, in the basement of this house. I'll go worship Sid some more. Woo! there's Sid. All hail Sid. Undress and bathe for Sid. You know what? Maybe I will do that. Oh my god. Where's my... Yeah. Pan bikini. Pan bikini. Pan bikini. Pan bikini. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Well. But yeah, that's my red mage. Oh, what my dancer? I'm a dancer main. My dancer got this strip. Yeah. Glowy. Thought it was a butler you placed in front of the bath. Nah, it's Sid. It just be Sid. Woo. I'm also kind of wondering, like, what other jobs I kind of want to try. Eventually I want to level all of my jobs, but right now this is what I got so far. I got Viper and Dancer and Warrior at 100. I'm pretty close with... I have all healers except for Conjurer at 90, which is kind of cool. I never really thought about that, actually. I didn't know I brought my Scholar all the way up to... Oh, I guess my Summoners. I see. I forgot I brought them up that high. I thought they were still in the 70s. Anyway. I like a good dancer. I'm thinking I kind of want to pick up Machinist. I never picked up Machinist. I think it'd be fun to pick up and put some levels into. I got a couple of these melee DPS goobers. Yeah. So, you know, it's funny that I have all these healers at 90. I kind of, like, healing is not my favorite role. I don't know why I put so much energy into all the healers. I don't know, probably just so I could feel knowledgeable in healers, I guess. I like that aspect of leveling up different roles. Like I got a warrior to 100, but I wouldn't call myself a tank main, absolutely not. I get too much tank-anxiety. Easier to get a party raid maybe, but yeah, true. Yeah, it definitely is easier to, like, queue in as a Scholar versus a Summoner, that's for sure. But the thing is, like, I want to play Summoner more. I don't know. Like, I like healing, especially, I think my favorite healer is Astrologian. I think it's my favorite healer, but I don't really like playing healer in dungeons. I don't know. It feels too stressful. But, like, in like, trials or raids or something, yeah, I like healing in those. It's kind of fun. I don't know, but my go-to is definitely Dancer. I just love Dancer. It's so, like, brain off for me. I don't know. I can just... It's like, I didn't play this game in, like, 2 weeks. And then yesterday I played for, like, after a 2-week break, and I was like, shit, I don't remember how to play this game, man. Of course, muscle memory is one hell of a drug. So, it's not like I forgot completely or anything, but I was like, man, it's been a while. Blech, I forget everything. The only class I felt confident enough to try immediately after coming back for 2 weeks was Dancer. Because it's just such a... But, yeah, so I played a little bit yesterday. Kind of want to do some rulies with my red mage just to get them out of the way and get some levels maybe. Oh, I need to get more of these things. Bleh. Whatever, I'm broke. Okay. Yeah. so we'll just queue up for some roulees and have a grand old time. Well, and I guess I can also work on society quests. Woo! Oh, another thing I wanna check. If I can remember how to get there. Oh. Wonder... Woo! Okay, yeah, I wanna edit my mount roulette. Oh, I guess it's just gonna pull from everything. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Or do I want to set favorites? I want to reset my favorites. And then have only the coolest mounts on my roulette. Because I have a roulette bound to one of my sticks. That's kind of like a fairly recent change I did. I thought that would be cool. Okay. We'll keep you there. We'll keep my wings in there. We'll do a burb, horse, dog. Yeah. I guess it's... And chair. There we go. Hi, Caddy. How's it going? I'm just, I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so I'm just doing like a really kind of casual, chill, like whatever thing. Hi, idiot. Can't hear, but here for the vibes. I appreciate it. I'm just here. Oh, thanks for the rat tax. Oh, right, I was gonna do this thing. When? Oh, I forgot to actually... I did all that favorites editing and I didn't check this off. And I guess you're cool too. I'll add you to favorites. And this thing. And this. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna do some roulettes and some leveling, some society quests, because why not? Because I feel like it. Woo! Maybe at some point, if I'm feeling brave, I'll try, like, raiding on stream, but some ERP. Yeah, I'll do some... let me log into Balmung real quick. Crazy work. I haven't gotten... I'm not that far gone yet. Give me a couple more years, and maybe this game will take me there. You guys like my controller setup? Well, this game feels so good on controller, even on PC. I sense a hostile presence. Oh. Can I fucking remember how to play this game? Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, I'm red maging all over them. Wow. I'm red maging all over the place. I have no idea. Oh, shit. I'm locked in. Yeah. I have no idea. The only thing I've seen from FF14 apart from the cinematics is the 2 hours I've seen on a stream once. You know what? Maybe that's all you need. Maybe that's all we need in life. Maybe that's all we need of this game. This is one hell of a drug. You know, I can't even make that meme, honestly. Like, if you talk to me about Destiny, then I can easily make the meme of, like, don't play that game. Even though I've played hundreds of hours of that game. You know, there's some games where it's like, yeah, it's so fun, don't play it. You know? But I genuinely can't even make that meme with Final Fantasy. Like, yes, it has my soul. You know, Squeenix has my soul. It's got me by the balls, but like, I can't even make the memes like, haha, it's so fun, don't play it. No, because I genuinely really like it. So I can't say don't play it as like a joke, because like I fully recommend it, actually. That's how they get you. I'm such a simp for this game. It has its problems though. It does. It has its... Oh. I said the wrong thing to this person. Oh my gosh. Why are you attacking me? I thought we were friends. Like, yeah. I genuinely really do love this game. But it does have its problems. It absolutely has its problems. So, honestly, the problems that it has is pretty much just like the fact that it's an MMO. But like, because at the same time it has a lot of strengths because it's an MMO. Like, it's infinitely, you know, there's just so infinitely playable, so much content. I like the social aspect, whatever, blah blah blah. But, you know, the fact that it's subscription based can be, you know, can be a problem, and I get that. And like, the fact that if you, it's like the housing system is a lottery, which is really unfortunate. And if you finally get that house, then if you don't log in for 30 days, you lose your freaking house and all the stuff in it, and that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that you have to keep paying your sub to keep the house that was already a in-game lottery. That's kind of fucked up, but... well, yeah. So yeah, the economic model, yeah, sub having to pay for the game plus DLC, yeah. One thing though is that I'm gonna keep bringing up fucking Destiny, because what Destiny did is an absolute shame. But like, at least, you know, what I can say is at least it's not like Destiny. Because like with Destiny, yeah, it's, I guess, you know, technically a free game, but you can't do shit on the free trial. Like, there's no fucking, there's nothing. The game is so bad. Just for free. And then you pay for the DLC, and then a few years later, Bungie fucking removes the DLC. That's crazy work. I can't imagine paying for a DLC, and then just, I mean, I can imagine. I played the game. But I can't imagine, like, other companies getting away with that shit. Like, oh yeah, you paid for Forsaken? Let me just fucking remove Forsaken. You know what I mean? Let me just remove what is often considered the best DLC in this game. Let me just remove it. Can't imagine any other company doing that shit. And, yeah, and now they're just gonna fucking kill their MMO, and that's crazy. Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, right? Like, I see people coping for, oh my god, Destiny 3. You want them to do this to you again? Damn, bitch, you live like this? You want more of that? I can't, I don't get it. Now, I mean, like, you know, I don't have as much stakes in Destiny as other people do. Because I started playing Destiny pretty late. I played during Beyond Light. It was... I remember what season, too. It was... Oh! Duty pop. I might have to lock in. But basically... I just, like... Oh my god, fucking Sastasha. Ew! What do I even have in this dungeon? I do my macro. Hello! Oh, whoa! Hola! Well... Everybody's so... Oh my gosh. This is... Wow! Do I have melee abilities? I do. Oh my god, I only have... That's gonna be really unbalanced. I only have dark magic at this level for AoE. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with Destiny, I only started playing in Beyond Light, so I was pretty late to the game. But even then, like, I experienced the loss of Forsaken, and that was crazy. I can't imagine that Destiny players have been doing that shit since D1, basically. Like, losing all their shit. Losing access to DLCs they paid good money for. At least with FF14, like, say what you want about, you know, the quality of the ARR, but, like, at least it's still fucking there, so you can follow the story from the beginning. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, ARR has its flaws, but at least it's there. Can you imagine? I mean, well, I don't know if anyone here has actually played FF14, but it's like, it's very, very story-driven. So I can't imagine playing this game and then getting dropped into fucking Dawn Trail with no, like, plot knowledge. That would be so weird. I wouldn't know what the hell's going on. Like, everything is so tied to the story. So, it's fucking weird that Destiny players have put up with that. I don't get it. The fact that in order to keep up with the story in Destiny these days, you have to fucking watch a 10-hour lore video or something from My Name is Bife, or whatever his name is. Crazy. It's Bife, right? That's what I thought. Whoa, lag spike. Hi, Baldo. But yeah, I greatly respect that aspect of this game. The fact that all of the story is right there for you to experience. I respect that. You know, you're not, like, missing out on lore. Healer, you should do Esuna on the tank. It's whatever. It's Stasha. Who gives a shit? Wow. But yeah, I accept this game with its flaws. at least, like, damn, when I bought this game, at least they don't make you pay for the older DLCs. That's what is really crazy to me. Like, when I bought this game, I didn't have to buy Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and then Dawn Trail. I just bought the game, and then I bought Dawn Trail. And, like, everything else is included, which I really respect that part. Pay only for DLCs that are new, like, you know? So I'll have to pay for Evercold. But I didn't have to buy older DLCs. It was just part of the game. So that was pretty nice. And like the free trial goes through Shadowbringers now. Which is pretty cool. I love Sastasha. Oh my gosh, this is riveting. Get the key for the captain's quarters. Had to wake up at 3 a.m? Bleh. That sucks. It's too early. My condolences. But yeah, I'll say the free trial for this game is pretty goated. Just kind of sucks that it's a little limited socially. Like you can't like start your own parties. You can't join FCs. I don't think you can get a house or an apartment or something. And what else is there that you can't do? I don't think you can send tells either, which is kind of crazy. But like, oh, and you can't use the market board. But like, it's not that big of a deal. I think the fact that you can experience all of the story is already just like, dang. It's a big plus. Because the story is pretty freaking goated in this game. Oh my god. Blech. Oh, I'm red maging all over the place. OMG. Riveting. Oh, you can talk and chat with free trial. You absolutely can talk and chat. You just can't send tells. I think, like whispers. You can you also do have access to the novice network and stuff, which is pretty nice. Oh my god, my inventory is almost full. No, chat, you can talk in chat. You just can't, like I said, you just can't do, like, whispers, like, tells, private. But you can absolutely talk in chat. Maybe it was restricted in the past, but it's definitely not. At the moment, there's plenty of people on free trial that are in the Novice Network, which is a chat channel, so. You just can't, like, make your own parties. So, but, like, you can, oh, let me do the GG's. Command the healer. But yeah. Red Magein all over the place. I see you missing Degen. Friday left you pent up. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry about missing Degen Friday. But yeah. What else can you not do? I mean, well, like, free trial, you yeah, pretty much you just can't use the market board, send tells, you can't get housing, join an FC, but you can do everything else. You can fully experience the game. Up until the end of Shadowbringers, which is the, what, 4th DLC? No, I'm sorry, third DLC. Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Shadowbringers is, like, one of the best. One of the best DLCs. My opinion is it's... in my opinion, Endwalker is the best. But it is kind of debated. Lots of people, prefer Shadowbringers over it. For some reasons. I personally just... The story of Endwalker was really, really special to me. So yeah, give it a couple of years and Endwalker will probably also be part of the free trial. But yeah. I gotta come up with some kind- oh my gosh, my chin is bleeding. I gotta come up with, my schedule for the next week. Probably gonna keep everything roughly the same time, but I got, potential collab lined up this week. Have to talk about when. I'll actually send that message now, because I can. Bub. Ah, give me a second. Bub. Bub. Bleh. Oh my god, I'm trying to get used to using like... So like, you know how in Discord you can give like timestamps using like the timestamp formatting? But you can add like a app on your Discord, like a bot thingy, so that in any message you can use the Discord bot kind of thing application to give you that timestamp instead of having to go to Hammer Time, like the website. I'm just trying to use it, but I keep fucking it up. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm incoherent. And I need to specify the time zone. Time zone. I'm in EDT. Is that everything I need? Okay. That should be correct. Now I can copy that. Dismiss those. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I did it. Wow. I did it. Yay. Did that do anything for here? Oh, I should have probably done this. There we go. Now let's do high-level dungeons. Wow. Oh, and I guess I should also do this thingy. Boop boop. What? I got a duty pop. Oh my god. Why are there fireworks? What's the occasion? There's fireworks outside. For what? What's going on? Oh my god, my mic is picking up the fireworks and it's like lighting up my my PNG thingy. Football finale. Oh, maybe? Do enough people in Ohio give a shit about soccer? Or football? I guess that would make sense then, if that's the case. They're like, woo, soccer! Yay! Soccer? I hardly know her. Wow. They could be doing fireworks for literally any reason. There's a lot of like random fireworks around me. It's Sometimes you just get fireworks for the randomest bullshit ever. So it could be the World Cup finale or whatever. If that's even a thing right now, I don't know. I haven't been following it. Or it could be... it felt like it. They just decided, okay, I want fireworks. Let's do fireworks. Who knows? Ooh, spooky. So spooky. I'm done. But yeah, I don't know if I finished this thought when I said it earlier, but eventually I would like to maybe try like raiding on stream at some point, but I'm still very new to that side of this game. So, we'll see. Well, to be specific, I haven't actually done raiding, like savage raiding. I have not actually done any savage raiding, but I've done like extremes. Extreme trials. I did like extreme trial farming for the first 3 extremes of Dawn Trail. Yeah, like 3 of the extreme mounts. So I have a little bit. I've dipped my toes in a little bit on like learning an encounter. I would like to try savage raiding. Started like watching some guide videos on the first Savage of Dawn Trail, so maybe we'll try it at some point. I don't know if I can do that on stream though. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a static or anything. If I had a static where we were in like a VC or something, then yeah, totally. I would love to try that together. But with just randoms in the chat, I don't know. I probably have to lock in, and I don't know if I could do stream at the same time. But the idea is there. We'll see. We'll see. Or if I'm like farming an extreme later that I like know like the back of my hand or something, and I still haven't gotten my fucking drop, then I can see myself streaming at the same time. Because that did happen a few times with some of the extremes I farmed. Where like it takes 20 billion runs to get the thing. Oh. What happened? Oh, I think the healer died. At some point. Revive? Probably doesn't have a swift cast available. Let's see. Where are they going? Healer, where are you going? Do you mind, like, There we go. That took a minute. They were like, huh? Oh, I think we gotta... Oh, they already got it. Okay. Gotta take this thing out of the ring, put it over here. Yeah. Oh shit. There's too many totems. Healer, why didn't you pick up a totem? No! It's okay. It's fine. I forgive you. I gotta be careful not to, like... Whoa! Oh my god, the kidney stone attack. Wow. Thank you, Cherry. Oh my god, what was that message? I missed a crucial chat message. Something about insides? What? I gotta scroll up and read that after this. Oh my gosh. But thank you, Cherry. And hi, Coffee. Turns out, playing this game and talking at the same time is kind of difficult. Wow. Meow. Meow. Kidney stones. Kidney stones. Those are some really delicious, yummy kidney stones. Very yummy. Very mindful. Very demure. But yeah, I gotta be careful what I say when I'm streaming this game, 'cause sometimes I can make some... Sometimes I can get a little miffed with some people. So I gotta be more, like, mindful. I'm not saying I get toxic, but... Sometimes I'm like... Sometimes I just really clench my butthole. But nothing will ever beat this one time I was farming in Extreme. And the mechanic, I swear to god, the mechanic was not that bad. It really was not that hard. It was an Extreme. It wasn't a Savage or anything. It was an Extreme. And the mechanic was just like, basically, like the party, when you're doing an Extreme trial, or any trial, your party is 8 people. And so you get split into, and like, okay, 8 people is what we call a full party. And 4 people is a light party. So we had to split into 2 light parties, so 2 groups of 4, right? And this one mechanic, you had to, with your light party that we assigned beforehand, you had to basically stand in a square. Alright, so 4 people, 1, 4 corners, right? Makes sense, right? It's easy. You had to basically stand in a square because there were some, like, meteors that would fall on top of you, and they'd have to be in a square formation. At least the method we were doing. There's other methods. There's like the L method for this particular trial, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But basically, for our method, we had to do just stand in a square. A square. Just 4 corners, square. Little box. And you would be surprised how many resets I endured with this group, because they could not figure out how to stand in a square. Like, you can't make that shit up. You can't stand in a square? You're standing every which way except for a fucking square, and that's the part we keep wiping to? And like, you'd like get in your formation, and you'd see like the light party on the other side of the arena, the other light party. You get in your formation with your party and you see these people and you're like, oh my god, that is not a square. That is just not a square. There's no way that's gonna work. And it doesn't, because it's not a square. It's like lopsided and like not, just not at all. Or like I remember I spent like a good, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours with this group trying to clear. And then it was just wiping to the fucking meteors. Oh, gotta do my thing. Thanks for the run! Wow, nobody has their thing. Okay. Anyway, now I gotta figure out what the hell I missed in chat. Let's see. Healer? Now's not the time for sightseeing. My insides are outside. Please, whenever you're ready. Yes. Okay, that was a lot more tame than I thought it was gonna be. I glanced over before the chat like scrolled past it, and I saw something like, my insides, please, whenever you're ready. I was like, oh my god, what's going on here? I guess it's not just, I guess everyone's pent up after missing DGen Friday. Wow. Totems of undying. Nah. Wow. Let the toxicity flow through you. Wow. Had to finish some boss solo because people didn't understand simple strats in Black Desert Online. Oh, man. Many such cases in this game where... Well, I guess this is what happens when you're playing the game kind of like in the tail end of a expansion's like lifespan. Because when I was doing extreme trials, they're very late into the expansion, so you only get people that have only just recently caught up, or like people who are returning from a really long break or something like that. So you get people that aren't quite, which makes sense, you know, I'm in that boat too, you know. I started playing the game this expansion, so I get it. I only fairly recently caught up, like a couple months ago, so I get it, you know. But man, man, some of the people I got grouped up with for these extreme trials were something else. I started getting really picky in my party finder. Like, I started just saying, like, because you can, let me actually, visual aid time. This is a party finder. You can recruit people for stuff. And there's some options here like completion status, average item level, that kind of thing. I started getting really picky with my party finders and saying like, nah, you have to have completed this before, you have to have like at least a 770 item level. Like, I'm not fucking playing around anymore. That's it. I'm tired of people with shitty damage doing this shit. Because then I'm not gonna clear it. And the thing about extreme trials in this game is that they drop a mount. Let me show you. Yeah. Each expansion has extreme trials. And these extreme trials are just the hardest, one of the hardest, well, I guess technically hardest difficulty for trials would be Unreal, but Unreals don't exist for all of the trials, so all of like the main story progression trials have an extreme counterpart, which is harder difficulty that you don't really want to go into blind. This one, it's like, it's the type of content you watch like a guide for or something, you know, unless you're going in blind, in which case you specify like, oh, this is a blind run, whatever, right? But they're kind of a little bit more challenging. They require more coordination, you know? Anyway, so these extreme trials, they drop cool mounts, and that's like their thing, right? So in the current expansion, Dawn Trail, the mounts are like a series of these wings. They look cool. They fly. Yeah. And you get these cool edgy wings. And these cool, like, these wings. I only have 3. But if you get all of them, then you get even cooler wings. Like, they're fancy wings. And I want to get those eventually, but every expansion has their own, mount, series. Like, in Heaven's Ward, the mounts are these birds. And they're pretty cool. I like these birds, actually. And then if you get all of the different birds, I've got like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 birds. Once you get 7 birds, then you can get the capstone bird. Meow, meow. That's pretty cool. So anyway. Anyway, so with the... But like the farming process for these mounts is crazy though. Like, each time you clear a boss, it drops a totem. And this totem you can use to purchase the mount, right? And the drop rate for the mount is very, very low. So either you get lucky and you get the mount, like, very quickly after doing a couple of runs, or you get all these totems that you need and you purchase it from the, like, in-game, you find like a vendor that sells, that you can exchange these totems for. And it costs 99 totems. So if you're really unlucky, you're playing this game, you're playing this extreme trial 99 times, and it's a coordinated effort. Like, you gotta get 7 other people that know this trial well enough to not to clear it 99 times. So yeah. So it's like a pity. Yeah, exactly. It's a pity. But where's the motivation? Oh my gosh. Right here. Here's the motivation. I'm feeling very motivated right now. I'm a bit taller from the last time I streamed. Last time I streamed, I wasn't even an Aura yet. I was a Lalafell. I grew up. But yeah, I still really love this mount. It's so cute. Just love a chair. I love a good chair. Yes, I'm Dante. I gotta find a good motivational spot. My motivation. Wow. Oh, we gotta do a callback to the last to the motivation stream. Where was it? I know where we did it. Do I? Is this where it was? From a sassy lost child to a sassy lost teenager. Is this where... No! Is it? No, I'm not in the right place. Hold on. No, it's in Lenosha, right? Yeah, it's in Lenosha, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find the beach. I was trying to find... But we're here. Yeah. We're so back. Yeah. Motivation. Doesn't this take you back, chat? Doesn't this take you back? Remember those days? Ah. That being said, I have to go, leave something in the bathroom. Because it would be weird to take something. I'll be back. Oh no! Get out of here, dong. There we go. Hello. I am the dingus that's approaching, provoking. Blue skies in isolation. See what I did there? Blue skies, because this is not black clouds. It's a beautiful day on the beach. That makes you old. Anyway, thanks for the rat taxes. Wow, so cool. OMG. Wow. Oh, sorry for the weird energy today. I'm kind of... I don't know, I got some kind of... I don't know, I think I have some kind of like weird cold or I don't know. I was throwing up like... Oh my god! Hell yeah! Who is this person? Who is this diva? Hell yeah! That's amazing. Got people joining me here on this beach. It's very nice. Chilling with the homies. Love that. Love the big sword you got there too. Wow. I love this. We just chillin'. I feel like I have an obligation not to leave. Oh my god, there's more people over there chilling on the beach. How nice. You see them in the distance over there? Back here? Aww. Is everyone just gonna start gathering at this beach? Aww. That's nice. Anyway, as I was saying, kind of just weird vibes today. I got some kind of, I don't know what I've got going on. I had kind of like a episode last week. I might be, I don't know, I might be like still kind of feeling weird after that. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, bleh, bleh, bleh. You know? Yeah. And I was like throwing up like crazy earlier today too. Although, I suspect that might have just been because I took a multivitamin before I actually ate anything. Oh no, they're leaving. Oh. But I was still like, I was throwing up more than I would expect to for that. I don't know. Multivitamins make me throw up all the time, but it's like, today was weird. I was throwing up like fucking crazy. Yeah, I haven't been motivation maxing enough. You're right, you're right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, can I do a thing? Yeah! What else do I want to do? I guess I should do a trial. Normal trial. I'll probably just do this trial. And maybe that'll be it for me right now. I kind of just want to lay back down. I feel like I just have like cold symptoms or something as well. It's weird. Foolishness, Dongus. Foolishness. Show us your motivation. I'm trying. I'm trying. This is my... I am the... I am the dong that is approaching. Oh my gosh, I'm so motivated looking. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I am the dong that is approaching. Provoking. Black clouds in isolation. And I am the reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I must confess. Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's the part when you cry Royal Guard slash Dancer slash Red Mage, alternatively, at randomly ultra fast. I spin. I spin. I spin. Wow. 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 Oh my god, I didn't do my fucking job quest. Oh no. I forgot that I have those. I'm gonna cancel the duty finder. I gotta go do a job quest. Where my job quest at? Oh. Oh, do you like this mount that I have? Isn't it fun? It's a UFO. Excuse me. I'll talk to this goober. To be honest, I really have not been following the Red Mage story. I really have not. I've read almost every word of the MSQ, but some of these job quests I'm just kind of like blip, 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 blip. But they're fucking dripped out. Oh. Well. Oh shit. I guess we'll go. Oh my god. Press the button. Here we go. Oh. Someone sent me a tell saying they like my adventure plate. Here's what my adventure plate looks like. Oh, I gotta edit the Happy Pride Month thing, because it's not Pride Month anymore. Never mind, it's always Pride Month. What am I saying? Maybe I should respond to this person. Oh shit. Wow. I'm zooming. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't want to fight! I have no enemies! Oh my god, these goobers! Bah. Oh, the chair. And out on the right side of the map if you don't have enemies. True. Okay, where do we go for? Where quest? Where quest? There it is. Chair. Wow. I like your words, funny man. Something, something. Well. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something, amnesiac, Arya, whatever. Oh. I'm such a good reader. I'll catch up on the job quest storyline later. I got too many jobs I want to level. Oh man. Apparently, there's like this university that's like giving out, I don't know if it's a university that's doing it or what, but there's some program that's like giving out scholarships for various like tasks for different games. And the task, one of the tasks that they're giving out a scholarship for Final Fantasy is if you've leveled all the jobs to 100, which is like not actually that hard. I'm surprised it doesn't include like ultimate rating or some shit, but that's just like a time sink, really. You just put in a lot of time, and there's a lot of ways to level. You don't have to like do duties and whatnot. Wow. That's kind of interesting. Eventually I would like to level everything. Just for flexibility. And knowledge. I like when I go into encounters, I like knowing what everyone's kit is, basically. And that's part of why I leveled a tank and why I leveled a bunch of healers. Because I know what a tank is capable of, and I know what healers are capable of. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just more knowledgeable. I know when to get pissed at somebody versus not get pissed at them because they don't have that kind of thing in there. I don't know. You know, like before I played tank, sometimes tanks would piss me off. And I wasn't sure what exactly it was that was pissing me off, but sometimes it's like, oh my god, why is this tank constantly dying? Like, what's happening? Is the healer not healing enough? And then when I played tank, I was like, oh, tanks have a lot of, like, damage mitigation skills. And if a tank is, like, dying, like, there's a lot of reasons why that could be happening, but, you know, now I know, like, I can look at their buff list and see, like, are they mitigating? And now I'm like, oh, okay, you're not fucking mitigating, that's why you're dying. Poor healer. And then when I play healer, I'm like, oh, other healers I've seen dropping dead are not, like, they're not using any of their abilities, they're just spamming cure, or whatever. Oh, they're just spamming the basic healing ability. No wonder they can't heal people effectively. Okay, I did my... yeah. Actual MMO. I generally play tank. You know, I haven't really played an MMO that has, like, the role trifecta like this before. But from what I understand, the role of tank in FF14 is very mild compared to other MMOs that have the role trifecta. So, like, in 14, tanking is literally just... Well, in the past, I've heard that tanking in 14 was a little bit more involved. You know, you had to, like, manage aggro. That was, like, your job, right? But now, when you play tank, there's a tank stance. It's just a skill. It's a toggleable skill called tank stance. And when you hit that tank stance, it makes it so that as long as you hit an enemy, like, once, then you're basically guaranteed to hold aggro on that thing. It's very hard to lose aggro if you have tank stance on. So it's like, now your job as tank is to bop everything once. And that's about it. And also turn enemies away from the rest of your party. And that's basically it, right? At least in dungeons, right? In dungeons, you just kind of, like, hit everything, and then you turn them away from your party, and then your party just melts them. Melts the ads. It can get a little bit more, more involved in, like, trials, or, like, you know, bosses and stuff like that, because some bosses will have, like, mechanics where they attack the member of the party that has #1 aggro, so, like, main tank. They'll attack them. And then that attack will give them, like, extra vuln. It'll give them vulnerability. So if they get hit again, they'll just die, right? So if you get vuln, then the main tank needs to know how to shirk their aggro onto another tank. So you typically have 2 tanks and, like, a 8-man content. So you'll have, like, a main tank and an off tank, right? So, like, that's the other part of that role is knowing when to switch aggro to the other tank. And you have 2 skills for that. You have your tank stance, which you should keep on to maintain aggro, of course. And second, you have or the other skills, you have a provoke, which also can just pull aggro back onto you. And you have a shirk, which you can take off some of your aggro and give it to somebody else, right? So that's, like, the most complicated part of tanking, is pretty much just oh, I got a vuln, so if I get hit again, I'm gonna die, and I'm number 1 on the aggro list, so I will get hit again. Okay, let me just give my aggro to the other tank. And the other tank knowing when to do that to you too, so that's about it, really. It's really not that hard. Like, it's very hard to accidentally lose aggro or something like that. That's not really a thing anymore. It used to be a thing. Like, you used to have to, like, maintain your aggro. So you have to look at your enemy list, or enmity list, and see, like, which enemies are losing aggro, and then you have to target them and make sure they're focused on you. But now it's just kind of like, bop, beep, bop, boop. Now you have aggro. So, yeah. I used to have a lot of tankxiety, and then when I started getting into the role, I was like, oh, okay, this is actually like brain dead easy. But it's still not my favorite because I don't like thinking. I don't like thinking. Like when I'm in a dungeon, I don't really like thinking. I like just kind of following the pack and then hitting shit. With tank, I have to actually think like a tiny bit. It's simple, but I have to like, I have to be the one like leading the dungeon typically, right? If you're a tank, then you're typically like leading the party through the dungeon, and I just don't like doing that in dungeons. And like being completely fucking brain dead, you know? And yeah, like you said, you do like place mobs around the map too. You know, kind of. For the most part in 14, yeah. For the most part in 14, it's just kind of like... Sometimes you'll have ads, like... Yeah, most of the time in 14, maybe you'll have like 2 big ads and like one tank takes one ad, you know? And pulls them off to the side, I guess. But for the most part, especially in casual content, the most like mob placing you're doing is just turning the boss around. You know, like you just face the boss away from the party. And, you know, like I said, sometimes you get ads where like, oh, the tanks should spread the ads away from each other, but I don't know, I don't encounter that too many times. And you'd be surprised how many tanks get away with never learning to turn the boss around. And they get to like level 90 content and they're still just not turning the boss around, and you're like, well, whatever, it's fine. People in this game can be too polite. They can be like, just putting up with that and not telling somebody like, oh, but hey, by the way, you should face the boss away from the party. People are too polite and they don't say that, so some people don't learn. If I have the energy, I try to put a little heads up in chat or something, but whatever. But yeah, my comfort role is definitely DPS. Physical range DPS, because it's so brain dead. And like, I've been enjoying putting some levels into the red mage because I like the utility. Red mage has this ability called dual cast, which means if you spend any amount of time, if you spend the time casting something, so even if it's like a really short cast time, if you spend time casting an ability, then, or casting a spell, then your next, you'll get like this buff called dual cast, which means your next spell has no cast time. And that includes revive. So red mage has this skill down here called Verraise, and it makes it so that people like to call red mage a res mage because they can just really quickly revive people. Normally this thing has like a 10-second cast time, just about like 9.7 seconds. Like, that's a long fucking cast time. Normally, like when healers have a res, they have also swift cast, which you hit the swift cast and then the next skill will be instant, right? But the swift cast has a recast timer of 1 minute, right? So they have to wait a minute before they can quickly res somebody, unless they want to sit through a 10-second cast time, right? But as red mage, let's say this skill right here. It's like 1.94 second cast time, so it's like 2 seconds, right? So you spend 2 seconds, and then you can go ahead and hit raise, because you have dual cast. So res mage can res like really fast, and I like that utility because I'm not a support, you know, I'm a DPS at this class, but you know, I bring extra utility by being able to revive people like really quickly, relatively speaking. So I think that's kind of cool. But in general, I'm not a huge fan of casters because I like moving around, and when you cast, you have to stand still for it. So my class of choice is Dancer. Because Dancer, you just fucking run around constantly, and it is a DPS, but it's like a support DPS, you know? So Dancer has one of the lowest, if not the lowest, personal damage output out of the DPSs, but you do this like dance mechanic, and you do a bunch of like raid buffs. That's very nice, and you can also do some healing, lots of shielding, so just good like raid buffs. And it's also just like a really fun and easy kind of, in my opinion, brain dead class to play. What do you call a support heal that out heals the main heal? Support heal that out heals the main heal. I mean, there's not really like a support heal. There's not really a main or a support heal in this game. There's like just two different types of healers. There's a shield healer and a pure healer, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's like main tank and off tank, but like when it comes to healing, there's not really a main heal and an off heal. It's more like pure heal and barrier heal, which are both good healers. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say a pure healer is like the main healer, because they're the ones like doing healing, but barrier healers also do healing. They just focus more on preventative healing. Yeah, so shield healers, they do preventative healing, and then pure healers, they do like reactive healing. So pure healer is like HP go down, I hit button, HP go up. And then barrier healers are like, oh, attack coming up, I hit button, and attack not do too much damage after that. But they both can do a little bit of both, actually. So like, there are plenty of shielding abilities for pure healers, and there's plenty of like raw healing abilities for barrier healers. I don't know if that answered the question, but yeah, it's not. Nobody really thinks of it in terms of main or off healer, though. They both do the thing. But speaking of healer memes, it is kind of a meme that the Sage is one of the healers. Sage is a barrier healer that has skills that allows them to heal while they're doing damage. And like doing damage actually enables more healing. So there's kind of a meme where Sage is just a green DPS. Green being the color of a healer. So they're just a green DPS. DPS is normally red. Because Sages can kind of do decent damage. If you've got like shit DPS on your team, you can easily have a Sage that just out damages your DPSs. Because, yeah. So I guess that's kind of a meme. The Sage is like a green DPS. Yeah. Healers in this game do a lot of damage, actually. It's like a big thing where if you just sit there and heal, you're kind of a bad healer. Like, how do I describe that? Because if you just sit there and it's called like heal botting or cure bot. Like when you just sit there and heal, and it makes you kind of a bad healer. You should be doing damage whenever you should basically like your priority is to keep people alive, right? So if everyone's alive, you shouldn't be healing. you should be doing damage. You know, but if somebody is like at risk of becoming not alive, then yeah, of course you should heal them. But in general, at least, you know, like in early levels it's fine because you don't have that many skills available, but in later levels, you know, you have a lot of like, even pure healers, they have a lot of heal over time abilities that make it so that you don't have to sit there and hit whack-a-mole with your healing. You know, you can just pop like some heal over time stuff, pop some like things that'll like the pure healer. I've played Astrologian a lot, right? And Astrologian has a lot of skills where you just kind of like set a thing down, and it's like on a timer, and then when that timer runs out, it boom explodes into healing. So there's a lot of like setup healing that you can do. So that means you don't have to focus on healing people. you set like a bunch of like healing, you could call them like healing bombs or whatever, right? And then you just do damage. So it's kind of like the higher level you are, the less likely you are to need to ever like target someone and hit the heal button, you know what I mean? That's like an oh shit kind of scenario. Typically you just kind of set up a bunch of healing stuff over time and then you do damage. So that's also another thing that's a little different about FF14 healing. Tanks don't really have to do much except for, you know, turn bosses around and manage aggro at a basic level, and healers don't have to, and healers have to do damage and then also some healing. And then DPS, they just the DPS, the rotation, the hit button do damage. That's why I like it. The hit button do damage. Hit button, other people do damage if you're a support. PS. The hit button hit thing. Huh? Yeah. Erg, that being said, I'm gonna do that being said, I'm gonna do trial roulette. Hi Cherry. Do you like that tail wag? That's part of Emote Lab now. You can do a tail wag emote. Isn't it cute? You could do like a you could do a little cherry dog wag. You can do that in Emote Lab now. It's very nice. I was really pleasantly surprised to see they had like a reptilian looking tail. I was really surprised to see that. I was like, oh, they actually have a tail for me. Because a lot of these like assets and stuff, when you see like tail options, you're like, you see a tail option and it's just like dog, cat, and I'm like, man, where's my reptilian? Oh my god, I'm a reptilian. Yeah, Illuminati Dongo is real. Yeah, the one with the big boobies too. That's yeah. Big booby reptilian dongo. I hope your din din was good, Jerry. I tried eating din din a few times today and I kept throwing it up. Nah. Hell yeah. Oh, I want a Hot Pocket so bad. I want Hot Pocket. Time to do a trial. Oh. Wow, everybody says hi. Oh my god, wow, Ifrit. I love doing Ifrit for the 20 billionth time. It's so much fun. Meow. Low-key, I kind of want to try leveling a bard as well. I mean, like, I have a bard, but they're not... I haven't really played much of it. It's so funny, like, I love playing Fizz range so much, but I only have Dancer. So I don't even know if I like the other Fizz ranged. Haven't really given them much of a shot. My god, there's 3 of them. Wow. Meow. Wow. Congratulations, guys. We'll have... Ooh, that's a cool one. I like the bards. Portrait. Wow, so cool. OMG. Oh, Eden's Gate. Wait, have we? Ooh. I want to do more of the Endwalker Alliance raids. Oh, maybe later. Oh. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I didn't eat that... Well, I didn't eat that much today. I mean, like, I ate, but I threw up most of it, so I'm still hungry. So... yeah, I just wanted to have, like, a quick, like, chill, like, whatever stream. Didn't really have a plan for this, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll just play a little FF14, it's fine. But yeah. I wanna get more rest. I wanna sleep and eat. I wanna eat and I wanna sleep. So, but thanks for hanging out and yapping with me. Sorry for like the weird energy today. I'm gonna blame Canada. I'm blaming Canada because of the fire, smoke, whatever. Can you imagine? We have like a thick ass fucking blanket of smoke and ash where I'm at in Ohio, right? And can you imagine some goobers were outside doing a barbecue? Can you imagine barbecuing in this like what is wrong with you? Why are you barbecuing in this weather, in this like air condition? Like, who is barbecuing out there right now? And like, I saw like thick, pillowy smoke, and I'm like, what is going on? And I look outside, and I'm like, oh, they're fucking barbecuing. It's already smoky in the air. You want to add more to it? You're crazy. Weird behavior. It's so nice to be at Strem. Always good to see the slightly delirious demiurge. Thank you. Have a good rest, Master Dongo, and good golly, yeah, I can see that. It's America. It's America. There probably is, you know what? Actually, that might be who was setting off the fireworks. My neighbors. I have like, right outside my window is like the gazebo. Like the apartment building little gazebo thing. It's got a grill out there. And these goobers, it don't matter what weather we're having. It can be like fucking 95 out there. And these goobers are out there sitting there and chilling. And I'm like, how are you alive? Like, what are we doing? It could be fucking pouring rain and they'll just be sitting out there chilling. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Who are you? What is this? Are you Zeus? It's the perfect time. Nobody should notice if they add a bit more smoke. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's the plan. But it was a big, thick, billowy, I don't know, billowy cloud, whatever, of smoke. It was very thick, and it was concerning. I was like, oh my god, will something catch fire out there? Nope, just perfect time to grill up some dogs. Man, they gotta have that BBQ. But yeah, everybody, thanks for chilling with me. Should we raid? I don't know. Should we raid? Maybe not. Kinda chill. I don't have a lot of brain power to figure out who to raid. Unless there is somebody that is jumping out at me. Is there anybody jumping out at me for raid purposes? No, not really. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them for their BBQ, ask them for their barbecue, and then I just projectile vomit all of that barbecue goodness just all over the place. Blech. Yeah, like that. Like that, Delta. Yes, exactly. Oh. Anyway, good night, guys. I'll have a schedule at some point. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. It'll be Dongo News Monday tomorrow. Yay! Like a cat. Yeah. Just gonna get a hairball. But yeah. See y'all later.